The Smiley J Artist Zone, a platform for and about independent artists, music, interviews, and much, much more. Now, give it up, your host, Smiley J.
Welcome to the Smiley J Artist Zone Show, Season 2. I'm your host, Smiley J, and I want to welcome you guys to the show today. Thank you for tuning in and hanging out with me. Now, if this is your very first time listening to the show, welcome. You are a newbie. Welcome, newbie. Let me just tell you a little bit about the show, just to give you a little background. Make sure you're in the right place. This is a platform dedicated to independent artists and creators, those artists who are creating good music and publishing music, that is categorized into diverse genres. This show is for you, and I hope that you are in the right place. Now, if you are an artist and you want to be a guest here on the Smiley J Show, hit me up, send an email to the smileyjartistzone@gmail.com. Now, as you guys know, last month, I celebrated 1 year. Yes, 1 year. So as I embark on Season 2, I am going to be featuring some comedians, because you know what? Not only do we need good music, we also need good laugh. Yes, we need a good laugh, just, to kind of get us through these challenging times. Good music and laughter, that is what's going to help us. And of course, prayer. Now, I also have some other fun surprises, so just make sure that you're hanging out with me every week, because I don't want you to miss out. Now, as I reflect on last year, you know what? I have some show favorites that I want to highlight today. Now, I enjoyed all my past guests, but today I just want to feature some fun and memorable moments. But first, you guys know what time it is.
You want to know? Smile knows. You want to know? Smile knows. You want to know? Smile knows. It's Smile. You want to know? Smile knows.
Now, someone asked, what does ASCAP and BMI do when it comes to licensing? Well, they both are performing rights organizations that represent songwriters, music publishers and composers. Now, both of these organizations, they collect licensing fees from businesses that use music. Businesses such as nightclubs, hotels, bars, restaurants, fitness clubs, colleges, live concerts, and other businesses. Then these organizations, they collect these fees, and then the fees are distributed as royalties back to the artist, as it should be. Now, all public performance licensing in the United States are handled by 3 agencies. 2 that I named today, ASCAP, BMI, and the third is SESAC. Now, I know that for BMI, about 90 cents out of every dollar collected is directed back to the songwriter, back to the artist in the form of royalties. Now, if you're a business owner out there and you're playing this music, these artists' music, make sure that you do the right thing and get your licensing so that these artists can receive their royalties. After all, they work hard and it's their money. So you do the right thing and get the proper licensing. All right, let's go ahead and get into some of my show favorites. First up is Selena Albright, who was absolutely a joy to chat with. We talked about, of course, her music. We talked about motherhood. We talked about wifeyhood. We talked about food. We just had some good old girl chat. So let's take it back to the Pick One game, and let's check out some of Selena's answers. I like to play a quick game. It's real easy. It's fun. It's fun. I promise you it's fun. There's no mathematics, any of that.
Well, I used to teach math, so if it's about mathematics.
But you know what?
Yeah.
Look at that. Well, now I know who to call when I need some help. So, it's called Pick One. You have 3 seconds to answer each question. Okay. You ready?
I'm not going to hurt anybody's feelings, am I?
No, these are just fun questions.
Okay. Go ahead.
First one. Pick one. Piercings or tattoos?
Piercings.
Sea bass or filet mignon?
Oh, filet mignon.
Leather or lace?
Lace.
Boom! There you have it. Thank you so much. So listen, All right, to my audience now, you already know she can sing. You already know she's conscious. She can cook. Look, though, we know she likes lace too. All right. So
I sure do.
That's all good. You know, lace is feminine. It's beautiful. It's dainty. You know, it's sexy. So
right. I have that side to me too sometimes.
Yes. I know you do. You can just have that little one. That was funny. Yes, I enjoyed her so much. Next up is Wayne Bruce from Spur of the Moment. Now, you know, I know Wayne from passing, and I really did enjoy chatting it up with him. But what I didn't know is that Wayne has such a great sense of humor. He's witty, and he also showed a sensitive side when discussing his late mentor. You know, after all, you know, men are human. They do have a sensitive side. Now, they say that a man who shows his sensitive side is a great man. Now, don't get it twisted now. Just because a man shows his sensitive side doesn't mean he can't flip the script. All right? So don't try him. All right. So let's see what Wayne had to say about his mentor, George Duke. Yeah, that is so nice. Now, you also had a close relationship with the late, great George Duke. Now,
oh, yeah.
Was he your mentor?
Well, you know, he was a hero before I met him. And, he was my brother's hero. So generally when you're young, the people your brother likes, you tend to like. You like, okay, I want to be just like my brother. And then as I got into music more and realized the greatness of what he was, he became a hero. And then upon playing with him, he became a mentor. Nice. And it was a special relationship. I mean, you know, I always say, I live a charmed life with Spur of the Moment, but I live a charmed life because, you know, God really looks out, and I've been allowed, like I said, to play with my heroes, and George would call me to talk. And it would be awkward because I would be like, this is like my hero. I don't know if he knows. And one night he was like, hey, man, I just want to hang out with you. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, is this really happen? And he was fantastic until, you know, the week of I spoke to him the week he passed. And, I just love him. I still love him. I still love him.
Yeah.
I still love him.
I know that was difficult for you when he.
Yeah, it was. He that death in my life, and as one of my mentors of past, but he definitely, for the short period of time, you know, our relationship burned like a hot flame just in that mentorship thing. And just a short period of time he was in my life, he definitely had a profound influence on me.
And that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Now, I know that there are a lot of memories that you cherish and you want to hold near and dear to your heart. But, you know, I got to ask you, is there like one quirky thing that you could tell the fans and the folks about George Duke that, maybe the fans don't know? Something funny.
Oh, man, it's so many to tell how funny it was. But whenever anything got sticky where he saw any trepidation on your face and about music, you know, I would be like, ooh, man. He would be like, it ain't gonna hurt long. That was his key thing. Ain't gonna hurt long. She was like,
ain't gonna hurt long.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt, but it ain't gonna hurt long. So I can remember we did the opening. It was a big band hit, and he called me to do. And I mean, it was incredible musicians. George Duke was playing Rhodes, and Joe Sample was playing piano, and it was one of those things. He looks over at me as I'm looking at one of the sheets, one of the pages, and he just looks up. I look at him, make eye contact, and he whispers, "Ain't gonna hurt long." It's gonna hurt though.
All right. Another guest. She was super cool. She was such a super cool lady. Her name is Rajane. Now, Rajane, she has been in the business a while. She's worked with, lots of producers, but she worked with the dynamic duo, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. And, you know, she's got some charted music. You know, she's been around, and she had a lot of, she passed on a lot of good information. But You know what? She seems like someone that I could probably hang out with and kick it with. And y'all know I don't hang out with a lot of people, but I can certainly see myself kicking it with Rajane. Let's see what Rajane had to say when we played the Pick One game. Before you go, let's play a quick little game. You down for a game?
I'm down for a game. Let's get it. Let's go.
Okay. It's called Pick One. You have 3 seconds to answer each question.
Okay.
All right. Tall, dark, and handsome, or rich and short?
Tall, dark, and handsome.
Tall, dark, and handsome always wins. Tall, dark, handsome, and broke. You see how we do? Okay. That's just, look, ladies, we like what we like. But anyway. Okay. Spicy or mild? What you eating?
Spicy.
All right. Caliente.
Yeah, the hotter the better.
All right. Last and final question. Which do you prefer? Girls' night out or girls' trip?
Girls' trip.
And look, this ain't part of the question, but where y'all going?
We are going to Cancun, Hawaii, Jamaica, any place that's hot where we can get some drinks in and chill on the beach.
I know that's right.
That's
tropical.
It.
That's right.
That's it.
All right. My last pick is St. James. St. James is a true R&B head. Unapologetically. Not only does he sing R&B, he also writes and he produces. He has his own company. And, you know, he was a straight shooter and he's very passionate about R&B music. So let's see what St. James had to say about some of these newer artists when it comes to R&B music. Mm-hmm. Now, are there any other newer cats out there that you listen to or you kind of dig their sound?
You know, BJ the Chicago Kid, there's some artists like that. Bryson Tiller, you got, you know, of course, Chris Brown is the Michael Jackson of his generation. I respect CB's work ethic. He's a hard worker. Always got records. I mean, he's always in the studio. So you got to respect any artist in the studio. Mm-hmm. But you know, those younger artists are taking elements of old school records, and a lot of them are putting them in their newer sound, which is excellent. But it just showed you that in order to create, they're taking something from. They got to go back. So you can't turn your nose up at the old school or the throwback when you're using elements that create your sound today. So with that being said, got nothing but respect for the younger cats, and I just think a lot of times they're misunderstood, you know, so I respect them and I want them to continue to grind and do what they do, but they ain't touching me when it comes to the R&B.
I know that's right.
I'm just keeping it real.
Listen, you look, you grew up with it, you lived it, you know, it's a lifestyle, you know, you live it, you experience it, so yes, I get it.
Yes, ma'am. So I'm just telling them, keep it real with you. You know, you go ahead and do trap soul or just the R&B y'all do, and I love it. It's cool. Some of it's great. Some of it's solid. But traditional classic R&B where there's bridges, there's breakdowns, there's musicianship, you're hearing live instrumentation. Come on, man. Stop playing.
Yes. Yes. All right. So those are my 4, memorable moments. I have many others, which I'm going to, do in a future show, but those were my 4 for today. Now, I thought I would feature the music of a past guest. This lady right here, she was super nice. She was a real sweetheart. She's a bassist and a songwriter, and she's a cutie pie, too. So I know the fellas gonna go and check her out. Now, this song that I'm gonna play today, it kind of reminds me of something that Corinne Bailey would write and sing. Just kind of give me that Corinne Bailey vibe. But it's her vibe, and her name is Tasia, and the song is Go. So check it out, y'all. 1, 2, 3, woo!
I just don't understand how you say you're my man, but won't tell me you love me. And you still don't have a plan, haven't taken my hand, and got no one above me. And we can't keep going round and round, my head is spinning. We can't keep playing house, you're the only one winning. It's gotta go. My heart, but won't give all of this to me. Oh, and you just will make up your mind. Need a little more time to be sure that you're ready. Oh, and I know you care for me, but you're too scared to admit it. But I can't keep hanging on, waiting for you to get it. No, you gotta choose, or I gotta go. Bye-bye. Bye. Yeah, yeah. I gotta go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, baby. You know I don't wanna leave. Why can't we just believe in our romance? 'Cause there's no room for pride. We should dance inside, give love a chance, yeah. Oh, to breathe. Oh, give us a chance to be, yeah. You were meant for me. Ooh. You know, I've loved you for so long, and all I've wanted was for you to love me back, for you to believe in us, for you to choose us. And one day I realized I don't have to wait on you. I can choose myself. So I choose me. I love you, but I gotta go. Goodbye. I gotta go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Yeah. But I don't wanna go, go, go. No.
All right, got one more song for you. You know what? Because we live in such a fast society, everything is like microwave. You know, sometimes we gotta slow it down a bit. Just slow it down, guys. Slow down. We drive fast. We do things too fast. Just gotta chill. So this next song is entitled Slow Motion. She was one of my first guests on the show. It's a beautiful song. It's fun. And, you know, just check out the lyrics and enjoy. It's by Anissa Hargrove. Slow Motion.
You know I'm feeling you. I don't get this way often. I'm digging your mind, your vibe, your style. We might be onto something, but you seem in a hurry, babe, to rush into the next phase. If love is over there, it can wait for us. We've got work here, baby, understand. Theoretical potential ain't a thing. If we want it real, we gotta make it real. Come on, we can vibe in slow motion, baby. Take it slow, yeah. to give my heart in time. But if we try to fake love, make and emulate love, if it's really real when it seems to come, or if it's just a feeling, baby. Theoretical potential ain't a thing. If we want it real, we gotta make it real. Come on, we can vibe in slow motion, baby. Take it slow, careful with this potion, baby. 'Cause when it comes together, it'll be together. No dissonance between the heart and mind, 'cause one went ahead of the other. We can vibe in slow motion, baby. Take it slow, careful with the potion, baby. Theoretical potential ain't a thing. We gotta make it real. Come on, we can vibe in slow motion, baby. Vibe in slow motion, baby. Vibe in slow motion, baby. And I won't be afraid to give my heart in time. But if we try to fake love, make and emulate love, if it's really real when it seems to come, or if it's just a feeling, baby. Theoretical potential ain't a thing. If we want it real, we gotta make it real. Come on, we can vibe in slow motion, baby. Take it slow, careful with this potion, baby. And when it comes together, it'll be together. No dissonance between the heart and mind, 'cause one went ahead of the other. We can vibe in slow motion, baby. 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 We can vibe in slow motion, baby. Vibe in slow motion, baby. Vibe in slow motion, baby. Theoretical potential ain't a thing. We gotta make it real.
Hey, this is Bay Bright, the bad boy indie soul, and I'm wishing a happy first anniversary to my homegirl Smiley J and her show, The Smiley J Artist Zone. Thanks for all you do for independent artists. Keep shining, and God bless.
All right. That was fun. Now, y'all be sure to check out all of the artists that I featured today. Check out their new music. I know Selena Albright has some new music. Jenny, perfect little roles. She's also touring. Check her out. She just might be she might be in your city. So check her out. Also, check out St. James. He's always making new music. I mean, I can't keep up with St. James because he is in the studio all the time because he want to make sure that he keeps R&B alive and well. And Rajane, she's a songwriter. She's always working on something. Check her music out. Also, Spur of the Moment. They have a catalog of good music, good timeless music. So be sure to add all of these artists to your playlist. You won't be disappointed. And also, be sure to catch me each and every week right here, same time, same place. Now, you can listen on your favorite podcast platform, whatever that is, whichever platform that is. Just remember to hit the follow button. That's very important. You can also catch me on Sundays on the Urban Soul 95 radio. Yes, check me out there. Now, until next time, I'm going to need you guys to be well, stay safe, and remember to listen to good music. Your ears will thank you for it. I'm Smiley J, and I'm out, y'all.